everybody. Well, we are in the middle of Holy Week here at OB Joyful. Holy Week is the week that spans, it's in between Palm Sunday and Resurrection Sunday, which is the week where we observe and memorialize and remember Christ's triumphal entry into Jerusalem, the Last Supper with the disciples, the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus' betrayal by Judas, his crucifixion, his death, burial, and then ultimately his resurrection on Resurrection Sunday. And in a traditional liturgical Christian calendar, this is the most impactful week of the year. This is the most important week of the year, if not largely because it hinges on Resurrection Sunday, a day that is the crux of human history, where all things were changed, where the chasm between man and God was filled in by the work of Christ and his resurrection. So traditionally, two services that are observed as part of Holy Week are Maundy Thursday and Good Friday. And we did our first Maundy Thursday service last year here at the church. It is a service that kind of memorializes the Last Supper. And it is observed through the washing of feet corporately, through taking communion together, and through the singing of songs. And last year's service, even though it was the first, it was moving, and it really, it struck a chord with me very deeply. And I know it might sound a little bit weird, like having your feet washed by someone else might feel a little bit weird, but that is something that our Savior did for the disciples, and it is something that we can align ourselves with Jesus through undergoing ourselves. And so that service will be at 6 on Thursday here at the church, and I sure hope you'll join us for that. And then following that, the next day, on Friday, we will have our Good Friday service. And if you've ever been a part of a Good Friday service here at OB Joyful, I don't know that I necessarily need to tell you or remind you, but it truly is a profoundly moving and soul-stirring service where we remember the passion, the suffering of Christ on his road to his crucifixion, how he suffered and was in anguish both physically and mentally. And we sing songs and hear readings that recount that for us, so that the depth of his sacrifice might stir in our souls. And that service will be at 7:30 on Friday. And I sure do hope that you will consider joining us for both of those services as part of your observance of Holy Week. And then, of course, join us on Sunday as we celebrate Resurrection Sunday. All right, that's about all I got for you. I hope you're well, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.